Welcome from far and near to my Soul Oracle reading for the collective, this time for August 2024. I'm really enjoying that you follow me and that you take your time to listen for a few minutes, my short reading for the collective. And I start as usual with the first card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And we as a collective for this month, we have the upper world in our reading. And in the Andean shamanic tradition, we are talking about three different levels of worlds. There's the underworld, the middle world, and the upper world. In the underworld, let's say, is the history, all the old stories, and in the middle world, this is how we perceive our 3D, 4D, day-to-day life here, in the here and now. And the upper world is where the angels, the divine helpers, the luminous beings, also the ancient ones, resides, and where we can journey to find or to get input about our life purpose, where we can find out who we will become within 1,000 years and where our journey will continue to. And when this card is in the reading, then it's a calling that we shall now take a quantum leap into our very personal destiny, and that it's now a momentum in the field which allows us also to do big jumps into maybe new areas, in new things, in a new life stage, and that we shall be courageously transmuting into a new of our very own self. And the power animal we have in the reading for the collective is the squirrel. And it's about getting rid of old fears still hanging in our fields, and that we shall see all the possibilities, the endless possibilities we have in our lifetimes here, and that we shall be brave and also courageously testing out new things, and that we shall take a higher perspective also to sense into our life purpose if we didn't have done this before. And it's also the message that we are very powerful also to, we would say, cracking nutshells on our upcoming way. And also the nature spirits there are talking about taking a higher perspective, and this is corresponding upper world, higher perspective. We are really invited to see the whole and not only the small stories, and that we sense into every message we are confronted from outside, from the media, whether it's true or not, and that we whether it matches with our own life purpose or not, and that we in these situations also take a higher perspective to stay on track, our personal life purpose track. And from the Sacred Destiny deck, we have the cards Voyage, and symbolically you can see the whale, and the whale is the only mammal who is journeying, traveling more than 40,000 miles every year in the summertime, from polar regions to equatorial regions in the winter. And it's symbolically said also in the indigenous tribes that the whales are the caretakers of the journeyers, of the travelers. And the message is just, if you now jump into a new life stage, a journey, that you use this momentum of this month of August to maybe shift certain directions, that you are guided and protected on all your personal journey. And this is, let's say, a very beautiful card, that we know there is no risk. Even if we take quantum leaps, there is no risk. And we have the squirrel also in our field that helps us to crack the nutshells if there are difficulties on our way, that we can manage the situations. And from my Beyond Lemuria deck, I have a very nice card which is talking about endless possibilities, and even the picture is so nice. And if you're doubting, or if you're still a little bit bound into old fears, just become a little bit playful, and you see all these bubbles around, and you have really, we have endless possibilities. Everything we can envision, imagine, is also possible to realize in our day-to-day life. And this is an invitation, a very nice invitation, and also a reinforcement in the main energetic message from the upper worlds population. And from the tarot deck, the Good Tarot, we have Queen of Air. And Queen of Air is always about the spiritual, about the intentionality of things, and knowing life purpose, and also building healthy boundaries that we can keep on our very own track, and that we believe in ourselves, that we can manage whatever is coming in our envisioned future. This is a very powerful card. And you see also the owl, which is wisdom, personal wisdom we can connect to, because it's in our field, not only this month but especially now. And then from my angel deck, we have the angel of uniqueness, and the message is that all of us, we are important in these days, and it's about also grassroots movements, that we know it's not coming from above, it's from ground up, and every one of us is important. What he's doing, what he's supporting, and that we open up our hearts, and that we know that we are unique, and that we all have talents in a positive way, and that we shall use them to build up our future, which we for sure have envisioned by connecting with our upper worlds, with our spiritual worlds. Maybe we have a communication, a personal one, with our angels, our ancient ones, with our spirit guides, and so on. And then from the transformation code deck, I was picking one card, and finally I got two. One is about vision. So this is a symbol we can maybe use to meditate on, and that we can get a little bit inspired, not only a little bit, that we can get inspired from these geometric forms which have a frequency which is about future vision, clairvoyance, and also to transform our ideas, our visions into doing, into realization, self-realization. And that the message is that we shall let our visions become reality now. And this is a momentum in the field. I show you again, haha, blue color from the upper world. And on the other side, this is the symbol which is about connection with the ancient ones, with our beloved past ones, and that we can connect with their wisdom, and that they can also support us on our journeys, and we can integrate maybe this one as well. We can paint it on a piece of paper, or we can just paint it on skin like a temporary tattoo for the next months, to be reminded on the purpose we have now to make reality of it this month especially. And as a final card from the deck of healing fragrances, I got a flower, this one. I will just read you a bit, because this is Polyanthes tuberosa. Don't ask me how it smells, because I really don't know, but it's about positive outcome. It's about future support, and it's about being carried by the universe. And it's a plant, a beautiful white flower from the family of Amaryllis. So very beautiful plants. Maybe you can research by yourself if you are interested. Anyway, that was my short reading. I hope I could inspire you a little bit, and it's food for thought, and also for heart, food for your heart. And I wish you now a very powerful journey into the month of August, and I hope maybe that you can subscribe to my channel, and that you can give me a like, so that we can override a little bit the limitation of the YouTube algorithms, which try usually to hide channels like mine. Anyway, all my love and blessings, and hopefully I see you again next time. Until then, all my blessings. Bye bye.